and it's been talking about determining the ideal acquisition. I think we're about to make a play for a trade. I also saw in the thinking something about like a duo partner. Here we go. That was an MVP caliber season from Ant for sure, but that second round exit to Dallas 4-1 exposes a major flaw. Yeah, we won all those games, but in the playoffs the roster failed. I see the problem immediately. Rudy Gobert. Rudy, I'm sorry. He's regressed to an 81 and is 34. He's a liability. His contract is massive. We can't waste Ant's age 25 season waiting for Rudy to get slower. Here's the move for season 2. The move. The timeline reset. Force a trade. Send him Rudy Gobert and 2 unprotected firsts to the Cavs for Evan Mobley. If Cleveland says no, include J-Mac, but try to keep him if possible. If Mobley is untouchable, target Bam. We're cutting the dead weight. Rudy's regression is a championship window closer. By bringing in Evan Mobley or Bam, you get a defensive anchor who is mobile enough to switch on the perimeter, vital for beating teams like Dallas with Luka and Kyrie. Mobley fits Ant's timeline perfectly. Okay, let's do it. So something about this AI, it really likes Evan Mobley. This is the second time it's told me, well, that's a spoiler for a previous AI video. I won't even say which one, but this is the second time it's told me to trade for Evan Mobley. Now, in order to get E-Mob, we might have to include somebody else for salary. I guess we could put in McDaniels, but I think that's kind of a last case scenario type thing. What if I threw in DiVincenzo just to make the money work and we offer that up? They think they're contenders. I don't have, hold on. If I turn off the Stepien rule, I'll have 2 picks to offer, so I'll do that real quick. Yeah, the Wolves did give up multiple firsts to get Rob Dillingham. I wonder how that'll end up working out. Rob Dillingham rocking the 2008 financial crisis hoodie. If you know, you know. Probably one of the craziest images I've seen. All right, so Rudy and DiVincenzo for the money, and then we do 2 first-round picks. If this doesn't work, we try McDaniels. If that doesn't work, we try Bam. All right, I'll throw in McDaniels, and I think this will go through. They say no. Okay, so we pivot to Bam Adebayo. Bam, $49 million contract. We'll start with Rudy, 2 firsts. I'm going to include, again, Dante for the money. We'll start with just 1 pick to see if that works. They say no. We'll do 2. They say no. All right, so then we go Jaden McDaniels, and this should get it through even without the picks. All right, I'll do 1 and 2. There it is. Okay, we weren't able to get Evan Mobley. We get Bam instead, and honestly, I'm happy with that because we had Evan Mobley in a previous video. I won't spoil which video it was, but I'm glad we got somebody different. I made sure to update Google Gemini. Hey, I couldn't get Mobley, but we were able to get Bam, and this cost us pretty much the remainder of our trade assets, so this better work. All right, we used up the 2 first-round picks we had, and we had to trade Jaden McDaniels along with Rudy Gobert. That's a lot to give up. Here's the analysis on the trade. This is a massive win. Losing J-Mac stings for wing defense for sure, but swapping an aging Gobert for Bam completely fixes your playoff problem. Now you have a 29-year-old Bam entering his prime to pair with 99 overall Ant. The new dynamic, Lob City North. That's a hard duo name. Versatility over drop coverage. Yeah, we switch everything. The Bam and Ant pick and roll. Yeah, Bam can pass it. He's more versatile than Rudy, 1,000%. The goal, championship or bust. You won 68 games last year, but that doesn't matter. We need 16 wins in the playoffs. I like that. Watch the wing defense. Keep an eye on who replaced McDaniels in the starting lineup. If that player gets cooked, we might need a mid-season adjustment. I will do that just for you. All right, Gemini, I'll keep an eye on who replaced him. Uh-oh. Yeah, we might need a mid-season adjustment. Jameson, it's going to be a battle for you to keep your job in that starting lineup. You see what I did there? But, yeah, man, I don't know if Jameson Battle is going to be good enough to hold it down. Typically, in these AI videos, we kind of just do 1 move every year and then keep it pushing. But it specifically say keep an eye on that starting wing spot, so I will do that. I mean, it looks like Jameson Battle might just be doing his job well. We're the #1 seed. Jameson's averaging 4 points. But you know what? We're winning. He must be playing his role well enough. So I'm going to keep it pushing, and we will catch y'all in the playoffs. Oh, man. Jokic wins. Stupid. 34, 14, and 11. Just another day at the office for you, huh, big guy? It's Dame time. 6 of the year. Scoot Henderson most improved. The Blazers might have been cooking. Speaking of cooking, though, Coach Finn, 66-16. And we got Executive of the Year, Lamar Martin. This dude kind of looks like my #1 enemy in this game, Nathan Source. Does anybody else see the resemblance? I might be bugging. Maybe bro's just on my mind. All-NBA second team is Anthony Edwards, 27 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Didn't score as much this year, but we were equally as successful, or well, almost equally. Hopefully in the playoffs, we'll do much better.